Yes, Kelley Ann Yates is here, the director of Lady Etiquette, joining us for tea time. That's what I'm talking about. Great to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me back. It's great.
In London, and I need to know all about tea etiquette. Is there such a thing? And what do we have here? I've never seen such a beautiful setup, first of all. The first rule of tea etiquette,
The first rule, well, you have to make sure you have all your things.
Okay.
And you have to make sure you have your teas. For example, today I've brought some British tea. We have the British Invasion, PG Tips, Yorkshire tea, Thai food tea. These are the teas that I was brought up with.
Right.
And they're actually the most popular teas in England.
Okay. So you got lots of choices. And I saw this really cool plate. You have the different choices.
Yes, and here are some herbal teas. What's really nice is to offer your guest a choice, because everybody likes a choice, and offer them on a silver tray so they can pick their tea.
I love it. Okay.
And we have some finger sandwiches, smoked salmon, cream cheese, lemon butter sauce.
And boy, and I know in England I had the cucumber sandwiches. They put cucumber on the sandwich too. But this is great. The salmon, I can't wait to dig into. So, and then the chocolates I noticed.
Cadbury's chocolate, the most famous chocolate in England.
And then
Cadbury's fingers, and these are really easy to whip out.
And how long did it take you to make these beautiful puddings?
A couple of hours. This is a British trifle.
Okay.
And it's got a layer of angel cake sponge, jelly. We call it jelly. It's Jello in America.
Right.
Raspberries, blackberries, custard, whipped cream, topped with some berries.
Wow. Okay. It's just amazing. You've got the romantic candle.
And we have milk, sugar. This is an extra pot of hot water in case your guest doesn't like strong tea. They can add some hot water.
Oh, that's such a good idea. And what is this cool looking thing here?
This is a tea cozy to keep your tea warm.
Now that is
keep it hot, rather.
Okay, yes. So
I do recommend a tea cozy.
And those are really in England. They have all kinds of different fancy ones, and that's really cool.
Yes, all different themes. And you bring the teapot ready to pour.
Yes.
Bring the teapot to the teacup.
Nice and hot. Looks wonderful.
Absolutely. We pour the tea first, not the milk first.
Okay, I was going to ask you the order. It's always tea first.
Yes, the proper etiquette is you add the condiments after.
It's after the pouring. Okay.
Yes. Now, I'm being mum. Shall I play mum? It is an old British saying.
Okay.
And it means that you're taking control of the teapot, you're being the host. And may I offer you some milk or sugar?
Yes, please. Please play mum. Yes.
So a spot of milk.
Yum.
Spot of milk for me.
Okay.
Having milk in tea is very British, by the way.
It is. It is. They had always had the milk available. So if we want to do a proper British tea, you have the milk. And what's the big difference between the British tea and then like the different teas, the herbal teas?
Herbal teas. Yeah. So herbal teas are served off the boil. When you boil the kettle, you have to wait a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Whereas the black teas, these British teas, they must be served boiling hot. So you always have to make sure you pour the tea immediately with boiling hot water. But the herbal teas, it's a bit like coffee, you know, off the boil.
Okay.
1 lump or 2, Mike.
A 1 lump would be great. Thank you.
Tongs, not a spoon, for cubed sugar. Sugar cubes.
I'm learning so much already.
Now, there is an etiquette rule, teaspoon etiquette, believe it or not.
Okay, I cling my spoon a lot, and I didn't know if that...
no, you never want to cling the spoon.
So that's why they looked at me that way.
So you don't go round, because you can create a whirlpool and risk splashing. You go gently up and down, and this actually breaks the sugar up easier, and it's more elegant, don't you think?
It is.
And then you actually place the teaspoon handle to handle away from you, so it's less likely to fall on you.
Wow.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Yes. And you always hold the saucer with the teacup. The whole purpose of the saucer is to stop any spills or leaks.
Okay.
And it always stays with you. They're like a married couple.
Okay, very good. Okay.
The only time you don't use the saucer with a teacup is when you're sat at a high table, not a low table. Have you heard of high tea and low tea?
I have not.
Because it came from the high tables. People were enjoying a meal on a high table. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of people believe high tea is something to do with aristocracy, but it's connected with the working class. And then when they would come home from a hard day's work, sit at the table and have their tea time.
Very interesting.
So it would stay, the saucer would stay on the table when you're sat directly at the table.
Okay.
Otherwise, it stays with you when you're sat back to protect you.
Very good. And do I toast you now that we're ready to drink our tea?
Yes,
What's
and
the proper
one
way
moment you're not holding your cup properly. So what you put your thumb and your forefinger through the handle, your middle finger underneath, and that's how you hold your teacup.
Much better.
So you can toast. Cheers.
Thank you, Kelley.
My pleasure. Oh.
Wow. Very good. True British tea. Thank you so much for being with us on First Coast Living. And I'm ready to go back to England now and share everything you taught me. And actually take all this and enjoy here on the First Coast as well. So for more on this, just head to our website, and that is firstcoastliving.net.
Thank you so much.